forgot to put my shirt back on. Who saw that coming? Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ashley and today I am so super excited to be playing with some new eyeshadow palettes. So recently, BH Cosmetics, which you guys know, I constantly rave about BH Cosmetics. They are one of my very favorite brands ever. And they released a new collection, the Say It collection, and I picked up 2 of them. So I picked up Do Not Disturb, and it is just full of incredible blues and purples. Like this shade right here called On Hold. I just want to smear that all over my face right now. Like I am so excited to use this. And you guys know I am not typically a blue eyeshadow kind of gal, but this really jumped out at me. So I picked up this one. And then I also picked up Let That Shit Go. Love the name. And you guys also know that I am a green eyeshadow junkie. So I had to pick this one up, obviously, and I am very excited about it. I did also go ahead and pick up the brush collection. I don't need another, well, honestly, I don't need more eyeshadow brushes, but I don't need another makeup bag, but of course it all comes together. And then this is what the brushes look like, so we'll be using those today as well. I am super, super excited. I love BH Cosmetics eyeshadows. I think that they are such high quality for such a great price. I mean, this is $15. $15. The brush is $19. Not bad at all. So I will go ahead and I will zoom you forward and we'll go ahead and we'll start putting this on my eyeballs. Alrighty, so we are zoomed in all up close and personal like, and after careful deliberation, I decided to go with the green palette because I have recently done a very blue and purple look. So it's been a hot minute since we have played with greens on my channel. So I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to do that. So I think I'm gonna stick with just the greens. This has some really pretty warm kind of rosy browns in it too, but I think we're just gonna go all green today. So I am going to take the fluffiest brush that came in this set. This is called Diffuse, and we're going to take Chill Pill, and we're gonna blend that all through the crease and brow bone and just really kind of see where that gets us. So I know that my eyebrows definitely need a good tweezing. I got some stray hairs everywhere, but as I have mentioned probably a few times at this point, because I'm extra like that, my birthday is coming up. In fact, my birthday is in 1 week. And it's a milestone birthday, my friends. It is a milestone birthday, and I'm not super loving that, but just making the best out of it, because what else are you gonna do? So what my husband and I have decided is that my birthday gift is to get microblading, and I'm really excited. I have talked for a while now about my frustration with my brow shape because I was in high school in the 90s when the thinnest brows possible was the trend. So I tweezed the ever-loving daylights out of my brows, and I did that for a very long time because I was in college in 2000s. Well, I started college in 1999 is when I started college. So that was still definitely the trend, and I probably tweezed them like that for far longer than the trend was because I didn't really know what else to do. So yeah, after at least a decade of over tweezing the heck out of my brows, they stopped growing back. Let that be a cautionary tale to you, friends. Okay, so I have built Chill Pill up in the crease and the brow, And I'm going to take Over It, which is this deep forest green right here. And I'm going to take this flat shader brush. No. What am I going to use? No, I think I'm going to take this brush here. This is similar. This is called Blend. Yeah, because I want to save this for, actually, hold on. Let me try something real quick. I just want to see how well Pack picks up. Yeah, that'll be fine. Never mind. I will go back to my original thinking. And I'm going to take Shade, which is just a fluffy pinched brush. And I'm going to take Over It, and I'm going to pack it into the crease and then also onto the outer V. So yeah, they stopped growing back because that is, you know, what happens when you aggressively yank hair out of your face for easily a decade. So especially the very front of my brows are the ones that I dislike the most, just because it doesn't look right. And I didn't realize that at the time, you know, because I was young. And we just look at whoever is trending and we try to emulate it, and don't always do it in the best of ways. So, yep, I am currently researching different studios in the area to see what I like, and I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of a nerve-wracking process because, you know, once you commit to it, you're committed to it. So you want to make sure that you are completely, you know, in love with the shape and the artist and everything like that, because let's be real, it's a tattoo. So you want to make sure that you and your artist are on the same page, because once they start, there really isn't a lot of going back. So I've been looking into that, but I'm very excited. So I don't really want to tweeze my brows at the moment or shape them or do anything, because I want them to be as close to what they are as I can, so that my artist knows what they're working with. So that is kind of the plan there. So yeah, definitely my brows are looking pretty raggedy for what they are, but I'm very excited. I'm very excited. But I mean, I've got a girlfriend who gets hers done and has for a while, and she was like, you can't get them wet for at least 6 days. Whew, that's a little nerve-wracking, because you guys know how much I love wearing makeup, and I can't wash my face the same way. So that's going to be interesting. I'm going to have to pre-film and figure out what we're going to do during that time period. But overall, I'm very excited to be able to be getting that done. Right, and I'm just blending my crease and that deeper green with a little bit more Chill Pill, just so that there aren't harsh lines. But I'm definitely sorry. I think I keep bringing my mirror up too high, and the white really throws off my lighting. So I'm trying to be conscious of that, but not always succeeding. All right, and I think I need a little bit more on this side of Over It, because I think I stopped in a different place than I stopped on my other eye. And of course, because these are beautiful quality, they are blending very nicely. Pigmentation so far has been really good, and I'm a happy girl. Okay. All right, we're gonna leave that there, and we're gonna move over to our pack brush. And let me set these brushes down that I've already used. I think what I'd like to do, because I've already got very bright green going on in my crease. I think I want to soften it up just a little bit, and I'm going to take Good Karma on the inner port of my lid, and then this in the middle, this is Sage Stick. Put that in the middle to the outer V of my lid and just sort of blend those that way and see how it goes. Because, gosh, but is that really what I want to do? Or do I want to use Shake It Off? I mean, look at that. That's incredible. How green is Sage Stick? No, Sage Stick, it's more brown than anything. Come here. There we go. Okay, so new plan. We're going to use Shake It Off. We're going to use Shake It Off. And then Good Karma on the inside of the lid, like I mentioned before. And we're just going to go for it. Because this is a fun look, and we're all about having fun on this channel. At least that's what we should be. Yes. Oh, I wanted to buy all of these palettes, I'm not gonna lie. I showed restraint, and you guys should be proud of that, because I've got, you know, so many eyeshadow palettes as it is. But I really wanted to buy all of them because I just love them. This stuff is so good. This shadow is so good. If you have been sleeping on BH Cosmetics, you are missing out, my friends. Missing out. This is dry. I have not wet the brush. I have not done anything to it. I have just started putting it on, and it looks incredible. Okay. I didn't bring... There we go. Something to clean my brush off on. Alright, so let's go in with a little bit of Good Karma on the inner third. That might be a little bit more of a topper shade. We'll see. Yeah, I think that is a little bit more of a topper shade. So let's go back into Shake It Off and put that on the inner as well. And then top it with a little bit of Good Karma. Golly, my friends, that is freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. I am so happy with this. Okay, so back into our original diffuse brush, no additional product. Just going to do a little bit of blending right through here. And then back to this brush here, which is Shade. I'm going to take just a little bit of over it and tap it over the edges just to blend everything a little bit more. Kind of soften that area. Nice. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and jump off camera, clean off my overblend, put on some face makeup, and we'll come back and we'll finish her up. All right, my friends, we're back with all of the makeup on, and we're gonna go ahead and finish off that lower lash line. I'm going to start with Chill Pill right here, that first shade that we used, and I'm going to build that up on the lower lash line using the smudge brush that came in this set. And one thing that I realized while I was getting try again. One thing that I realized while I was putting on my makeup that I had totally forgotten is that we have a meeting with our realtor tonight to see a house. We are trying to move, which is completely insane in this market. Let me just throw that out there. But yeah, we've got a meeting with our realtor tonight, so I'm gonna go with this over-the-top, super fun neon green look, and I honestly find that kind of hilarious because I don't think my realtor has ever seen this side. Usually when we have met with him in the past, I've just had very neutral sort of everyday looks. Not today. All right, I'm gonna take Get Over It, which is that darkest green, and I'm just gonna smudge that right on the lower third with the smoke brush. And I really enjoy these brushes. These brushes have worked so nicely, which again comes as no surprise because I do very much like BH Cosmetics brushes and just products in general. I think they are such an underrated brand. Okay, so just a little bit of lower lash line, and then I'm going to take, hopefully, this is from Tarte. This is the Skinny Smolder Eyes in the shade Emerald. I haven't used this in a really, really long time. I've sharpened it in hopes that I can get it to work, but I'm a little worried because it is super duper dried out. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to declutter it. Alright, seems to be working at the moment without tearing up my eyes, because that is the fear. Sorry. All right, that worked, and yay. Okay, so I'm gonna cheat a little bit and take this brush right here. I have no idea where I picked this up from, but I wanted something to apply on the inner corner. We're gonna take Good Karma, which is this topper shade right here. I'm gonna try to pack that all into the inner corner. Oh yeah, look at that, baby. That is beautiful. Look at that. All right, let's do the other side. There we go. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys out, and we will talk about my overall thoughts so far. All right, my friends, so here we are back with the final look, and I have to say, I'm sure you know it, I'm so happy with this palette. I'm so happy with this palette. It is just gorgeous. I'm going to show it to you again in all of its stunning glory because it's beautiful. Oh my gosh, I really like the way this eye look came out. It was so super easy. It blended so effortlessly, and I love it. I love it. I would love it to use this with you as well. So if it is something that you would be interested in seeing me put together a look for, make sure to comment down below and let me know. Do you want to see more of this? Do you want to see some of this? Do you want to see it all? Let me know, because I will be over the moon to play with these palettes more with you, and this just further solidifies the fact that I want to go back on and buy all the rest because they are so good. They are so good. The brushes worked awesomely. Is awesomely a word? It is now. I I'm very happy with this if you cannot tell. Now is when I want to hear from you. Have you picked up any of these palettes? Are they on your wish lists? What are your thoughts? I would love to know how you feel. I highly recommend at least the palette that I've used so far and the brushes. They will be linked in the description box below, along with everything else that I'm wearing on my face. And yeah, thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I hope that you're having an amazing day, and I will see you next time. Bye.